Hi, what we're doing in this tutorial is we are putting some features on the pen lid, making a basic pen lid, okay, but it's going to have some specific features on there in some form of pattern, okay. Now a pattern is basically just the reoccurrence, okay. It might be a design, it might be the reoccurrence of some spots on a tie, it might be the reoccurrence of some stripes on some trousers, but patterns are used within design technology to help us reproduce shapes and forms. It could be a pattern for producing a textiles garment to help us reproduce that shape for that certain panel for a garment, or it could be a 3D pattern to help us to reproduce a component. But basically a pattern is just a reoccurrence of a feature, okay. Now first of all, I've drawn a rectangle here. You can see the dimensions, okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to revolve this rectangle around this axis to make a cylinder. But before I do that, I want to put some features, some linear features along here in a pattern, so they reoccur in a regular form, okay. So I'm going to start off, okay, I'm going to take this circle tool, I'm going to zoom in a little, and I'm just going to approximate. I'm going to drop my first feature. Let's have it, if this is the top, this is the end of the pen, this is where the pen goes in, this is the, yeah, I'm going to have my features. I'm going to draw one first feature just here. It's going to be a circle, and it's going to have a diameter of, should we make that a diameter of, yeah, 1.5 mil. Yeah. Now I want that feature to reoccur. In total, I want 3 of those. Okay. So I'm going to now go to this tool up here. I'm going to click on it, and we've got a selection there. We can transform, so we can rotate things. We've got circular, we've got linear. We're going to look at circular shortly, but what we're going to do first of all is a linear pattern. Okay. So I've selected the tool. I now select the component which I want to reoccur, and I can basically, the mouse is popped up there and it's got a green tick, okay, to say, yeah, do it, yeah. When I'm happy with it, I basically need to right click, but I'm not happy yet. You can see here, can you see those circles? One here, one there. I've got 3 of those circles in total, and the distance between those circles currently is 11 millimeters. I can change that. I can change it by dragging around, or I can double click into those boxes. I can add different values, so I could have 4 of those, and I can click here, so I could have, let's have a look, let's have them 5 millimeters apart, yeah, and then I can accept that, and I can tick, it's gone back to 3, double click, change that to 5, enter, there you go, we've got 5 of them. I don't want 5 of them, I said I only wanted 3, so I need 3, enter, there we go, and I'm going to have them a distance of, let's have them a distance of, let's take a look at 3 millimeters apart. Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay, so what I can do is now it's preempting me, it's encouraging me to tick by, you know, that green box there. You can see on my cursor, just a left click. There we go. We've dropped those features in place. I just want to trim these little sections away now. Use my trim tool, not my dimensions tool. If I wanted to change the size of them, I can do so. I'm just going to trim those features now. Tidy it all up, and then what I can do is just revolve that, so I'll have those features at the cap of my pen. Okay, now if you just give me 1 second, I need to accept that. Yep, and go to revolve. You know how to do this, you've done this before. Revolve axis, select the axis, there it is, and it's revolved. Total distance, it's a full revolution, 360 degrees. I think before I go any further, I would like to extend this cap a little bit and maybe put a chamfer on there. So I'm going to take that feature, I'm going to extrude it. I'm going 25 mil, that's ridiculous. Let's extrude it just, let's go with 3 mil. Yeah. 33. And accept that, and I'm going to put a little chamfer on that edge as well. So I'll select the edge, go to my chamfer tool, and I'm going to make that a 3 mil chamfer. Enter. That looks too much. Do you think? You put a value that you think's about right. Okay, I'm going to go with 2 mil. I'm happy with that.